Hey guys, so I'm doing my video early because next week I am going to be in Arizona. I'm super excited. So I'll just go ahead and get into this video. Okay, here is my thing with like just liberty. Okay, listen. Fine, you want minimal like government. Fine, fine. The government's whack anyway. I feel you. That being said, when they are talking about like, well, okay, we shouldn't have laws like against harming ourselves, so, like seatbelts we shouldn't have to do. Those are just good common sense laws. Okay, I'm sorry, but it's like, okay, then if you don't have to like wear your seatbelt, then like no one else has to. So it's like, would your kids have to? No, screw it. Like, do you want your kids to die in a fiery accident? I don't think so. Because here's the thing, most laws were passed because there weren't laws before, and then something bad happened, and then people died, and then other people got pissed off. Okay, you're not exempt from that just because of your beliefs. I'm just saying. So while like certain things are good to have like minimal government like involved whatever. I don't know how to like minimal government being involved is fine, but like certain things, it's like okay, that's not necessarily a bad thing that they are involved. And I guess here's my thing. Okay, I don't agree that the 1% should have all the money. Sorry, y'all. I was a Bernie fan, and that was one thing that irritated me. I'm all for hard work, so don't get me wrong when I say this. I believe if you work hard and you apply yourself, and everyone has to go through struggles, that eventually you will find a way to make it. And these people just happen to have made it, or their parents have made it and they inherited it. At any rate, if you work hard, you've earned that money. You've done things that have enabled you to have that kind of lifestyle. And there's nothing wrong with that. But I think it could be redistributed. I think it could be done better. Like, I'm not saying take all their money, give it to everybody, and then just, you know, say, well, you should still work hard so we can get your money. I just feel like too many people hold the control for everything because those people can buy votes. They can do things, they can like persuade people in the government for whatever cause that they want, whether it be good or bad, to like they have the money and the influence. And I don't like that only 1% of the population has that. I think it's very sketchy, and a lot of them are skeezy. And when has that ever worked out for us? So, I mean, and then with the whole argument about like the basketball players, I just I don't understand. I don't understand it. Libertarianism just doesn't make sense to me because it's like, fine, you don't want to pay for the roads, but like you only want to pay for the roads you travel on. Just think of how big a look, I guess in the end that is, like how big of an inconvenience like that is, because we just drive down the road every day and don't think about it, and you don't have to like stop. I mean there's stop sign or traffic, you have to stop. But like in the long run, like you don't have to stop. So like, you know, that's my thing. I just don't understand like their thought process. Like I've read the arguments. I'm sorry, my TV is like possessed and it just like came on, and that was really weird. Like I just don't understand it. I mean, yeah, okay, minimal government, great, whatever. Like to me, in my opinion, government shouldn't be involved in marriage because literally they like way back when weren't involved, and then they're like, okay, we can make money off this, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna like do that. There are certain things like I'm just like, okay, the government should just stay out of people's business. But like at the same time, like a lot of the time, like the reason laws are passed is because bad things happen and then people get pissed off and then they change it. Okay. So what do you want? Like bad things are gonna happen in the world. Sometimes you need a government to come in and be like, okay, we need to set some boundaries. I don't understand their argument. To me, they just sound like whiny little kids, and I'm sorry. This probably isn't very philosophical of me. I just don't have patience for it, if I'm being really honest about it, because it's like, do what you want in the end, fine, but like, let it go, man. It's not that serious. That's my thoughts on it. Maybe y'all can explain it better to me. To me, this video has been the hardest. If you can explain their ideas to me, then fine. Like, I will listen, but I don't understand it, and I think they're children, so I don't have patience. All right, bye, guys.